folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes. First game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Scanning the field, it's Norris. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Here he goes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
They're going to run it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the back now goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying down there. Good job at limit the return. Not much there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Looking downfield, it's Norris. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And he keeps it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
He's in the clear. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. They'll run it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Norris. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
A completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Norris. He finds the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense comes out to start this drive. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the option play. Back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Takes the handoff again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Norris. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner will be brought down. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to scramble. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Offense on the field to take over. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Norris. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Throws it to the right, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to...
He's in the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
325.
Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass caught. Can he get in? That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
To the air, it's Norris. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw. It's Norris. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The sure hands. It's Simon. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They'll stop it behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Here we go.
Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it. QB draw. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The back's got it. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeps it on the draw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to run it here. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another